All right, we're looking at our full section of our house right now. And still, I don't have a roof on my garage or this back part here. But I want to look at, you're going to need two sections most likely. One that goes through the main living space of your house that shows your stairs and roof pitches. And then you have another one that shows the cut kind of through the garage door. So you can see how that all plays out and any other roofs that are set up there. Now, in our section view, typically these are larger scale. Depends on how big you can fit this on the sheet. You know, if you can go um, maybe half inch equals a foot, it'd be awesome. We'll see what's going to fit on the sheet in just a moment here. I am going to tuck this down so it's just kind of what I need here. I also like to put on my fine detailing for this, so that's going to give you all of your wall layers. You're going to see your floor system come in between those two walls. You can see my exterior material going all the way up. I have that CAD plan still in there, so I've got to go through and edit that. So go back to my imported categories and get rid of that guy. Now, if we were doing this for real, we would be calling out all the different materials that are in these wall types. If you go to tag by category, it sometimes will find all your materials for you. That did not. Let's try. Um, let's see if we get material tag here, if we can grab that. All right, so it's telling me that that's the pine board, so we get that scientific name on there. We have our insulation. It's this one here. We got an airspace. Um, Now it did not find this one, so we should be able to type that in. This is a stone, and let's see. We better do. Let's see if the text is the same. It is. That's good. And then we can go through and we can pull out, you know, like our hardwood flooring and all that kind of stuff. We are not getting into all this, just so you can see kind of where you might have gone if we were in the classroom doing a little more with this. You would call out um, every single material type that you put in there, all the way down, you know, through your foundation. We're looking in there, into your footers and all that kind of stuff. I just want you to do the basic sections just to see how that's put together. Again, fine detailing and scale is going to be big. We'll see what's going to fit on there. You can also do like detail things, like you can add insulation in if you wanted. So you could put in your 5.5 inches of batt insulation that runs up through the center of the wall here. You could put your insulation in your ceiling. This is something that would be done if we had a lot more time to work on this. You'd show all that insulation around the shell. You'd call out a lot more things. You put a slope tag on here. Let's see, spot slope. You touch this, and then I think you can change what this looks like. Instead of an arrow, there's a triangle. Put that on there. There we go. So that shows me that my roof is a 512, you know, 5 inches of rise for every 12 inches of run on that roof. And you could put that along your different roof pitches that you have. Again, you can just put it in your section view. That'd be perfectly fine. If you want to hide furniture, if you've added any of that kind of stuff in there, you can do that. Let's see what this is going to look like on a sheet. So we'll go to new sheet, select our D size again, and let's drag in that full section and just see what it even looks like. So 1/2 inch is definitely not going to work here. Let's see if we can drop this to like 3/8 or something like that to make that work. But we want to see a lot of detail. 3/8 is not even going to fit on here unless we lose some of our garage. So which would be an option if we wanted to. We could not make it a full section, but we'll have to take it down to 1/4 inch. It's not the same as our floor plans, and that's fine. We'll tuck this in over here. If you want to add a couple labels in there, you can, and then just label this as your section. This is your full section. And then typically we have a garage section. We'll see, maybe we can fit that on here. We'll take a look at our garage section. I've already renamed that. Again, if you want to, you can right click and rename a section. So my garage, I'm really just worried about showing the garage, maybe this roof slope that's kind of back here. So I could kind of make this a little bit smaller. so that this works out a little bit nicer on that plan. And if you wanted to, again, you could go through and you could do that. You know, I could put my slope up there, and I could call out materials. I'm going to change this to that 1/4 inch scale that we had before. Put on my fine detailing so you can see inside stuff on the wall. Yeah, not a whole lot here. Again, there's no roof on this garage right now. That's why this looks really funky. But I would then just go back to my sections. We'll see if we can pull on that garage section. Can we drop that in there? We'll just make a new sheet for that. So I'm going to delete that on there. Make a new sheet. We'll just do 2 sheets of section views. And then we'll put some schedules on there. I'll show you those in just a moment.